fences have shielded Demirhan from many economic crises. The Turkish panel and fence maker has seen the construction sector suffer from a global trade war, a plunge in the lira, and most recently the COVID-19 pandemic. Production lines across the country came to a near standstill at the peak of the outbreak, but it's managed to seal itself off from financial damage.
Pandeminin başında bir talep.
We suffered from a drop in demand right at the start of the pandemic, but very shortly after, sales skyrocketed. Our exports jumped 80% in August compared to the same period last year. That's not only helped us stay open, but we've also increased our staff and invested in new machinery.
The family-run business exports its products to around 50 countries worldwide, mainly in Europe and the Middle East. Libyan businessman Abdul Munsif is one of the company's long-term customers. He says when the machines in Istanbul run, so does his own business.
Our business, export business from Turkey to other countries has not been affected because comparing with some Italian companies, for example, they have been affected and they affected our business with them. But with Turkey, they are continually very smoothly.
Demirhan normally makes many of its deals at global trade fairs, but they've all been cancelled. While the pandemic has deprived the firm of one of its most important trading platforms, at the same time it's played new deals into its hands. Turkish firms are close to both Europe and the Middle East, so many have received additional orders that would have previously gone to China.
If you compare with the Chinese, there is a big difference in time for shipping, and it's a good price, you know. It is a very compatible one with high standard as the European ones. That's why we are working with Turkey, you know.
On the domestic side, sales have been spurred by government stimulus, mainly Ankara's slashing of interest rates for mortgages. Low interest loans in the second quarter have pushed housing sales to an all-time high. They surged more than 120% in July compared with the same month last year, and that's proved beneficial for the construction industry and its suppliers.
The pandemic has, of course, hit our sector, but the favorable mortgage packages by state lenders have really helped us get out of that slump. As fences for property projects make up half of our business, it's driven our local sales too.
Like many countries, Turkey posted a record economic contraction at the peak of the coronavirus crisis. But growing production at companies like Demirhan and rising demand from abroad are boosting hopes that its recovery is gaining pace. Sibel Karkus, TRT World.